Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you here again. If you're new here, hi and welcome. I'm really glad you found this video. And if you've been following me for a while, thank you so much for coming back and continuing this English learning journey with me. Today's video is going to be super exciting because we're diving into something that every English learner needs: 200 essential English phrases for daily conversation. Now, before we jump right in, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to say something in English, but your mind just went blank? Maybe you knew the vocabulary, but you couldn't find the right phrase to express yourself naturally. If that's ever happened to you, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. It happens to almost every English learner. That's exactly why I made this video. You see, English isn't just about grammar or big words. Real English, the kind you hear every day in conversations, on TV, or in movies, is full of short, simple, natural phrases that make communication easy and smooth. When you use these common phrases, people immediately understand you better, and you sound much more confident. In today's video, I'll be teaching you phrases that native speakers use all the time, whether they're greeting someone, starting a chat, asking for help, making plans, or just expressing their feelings. We'll cover all the situations you face in everyday life, at work, at school, at the store, or just hanging out with friends. Now, what's really great about these phrases is that they're short, flexible, and super easy to remember. Once you learn them, you can use them over and over again in hundreds of different situations. For example, a phrase like, "How's it going?" can be used when you meet your friend, your coworker, or even a stranger. It's friendly, natural, and fits almost any situation. Another great thing about learning phrases instead of just words is that it helps you think in English. When you memorize full expressions, you don't have to stop and translate from your native language every time you speak. You'll just know what to say. Imagine being able to respond instantly. That's when you start feeling fluent. And don't worry if you're not perfect yet. Fluency doesn't mean speaking fast or using difficult words. It means being able to express yourself clearly and comfortably. So in this lesson, we'll focus on real English, not textbook English. You'll learn what people actually say in real life. Here's how this video will work. I've divided the 200 phrases into small, easy-to-learn sections. Each section will focus on a specific situation, like greetings, making requests, giving opinions, or ending a conversation. I'll say each phrase clearly, explain what it means, and show you how to use it naturally in a sentence. I'll also give you a few pronunciation tips along the way, so you can sound more like a native speaker. For example, when you say, "What's up?" don't stress every word. Native speakers say it quickly and smoothly, like, "What's up?" Little pronunciation details like that can make your English sound more relaxed and natural. Also, I want this lesson to be interactive. So as you listen, repeat each phrase out loud after me. Don't be shy. Actually say the words. Speaking out loud is the best way to build confidence and train your mouth to produce English sounds naturally. You can even pause the video anytime and practice each phrase a few times until it feels comfortable. And here's a great tip. Pick your favorite 10 phrases from each section and write them down in a small notebook or on your phone. Review them whenever you have a few free minutes, on the bus, while waiting in line, or before bed. Repetition is key to remembering them long term. Now, I also want to remind you that communication isn't only about words, it's about tone, rhythm, and confidence. When you use these phrases, try to match the energy and emotion behind them. For example, if you're greeting a friend you haven't seen in a while, you might say, "Hey, long time no see," with excitement and a smile. The expression on your face, your body language, and your tone make a big difference in how natural you sound. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole toolbox of English expressions you can use in almost any situation. You'll know how to start conversations easily, how to respond naturally, and how to keep the talk going without feeling stuck. So, if you're ready to level up your speaking skills and sound more confident in English conversations, stay tuned, we're just getting started. Go grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's begin with our first group of essential phrases for daily use.